Hi everyone, this is Tanya Lee of Harmonia Tarot, and welcome for another tune-in message. This is a timeless tarot message on daily energy. If you are new to this channel and you feel guided, go ahead and hit subscribe. Make sure you hit that bell twice so that you can be notified of all future updates. And if you want any information in regards to me or private information about sessions, all that information is in the description box below. Just a heads up, guys, because a lot of you have been asking what's going on with the private sessions. I am closed right now, but 2021 the books will be back open, okay? And they I will have a schedule and everything out there for you guys to sign up when that comes, okay? So just giving you guys a heads up. So we're going to start off with some oracle cards and see what messages we have for the collective. Here we go, calling in our guides, our ancestors, and our ascendant masters as to what messages that we need to hear for the collective. What do we need to know? What do we need to know? Reminder, guys, this is a general reading. This is going through a lot of people, so I just want you to take what resonates and leave the rest, okay? Don't force anything to fit. Just don't do it. All right, we're starting off here with emotional withdrawal, which is reversed. Having a hard time with emotions. Next to it, we have patience and planning. They're really showcasing here the two pillars here. So I feel like, and we haven't even gotten to the tarot spread yet, but I feel like somebody is holding back their emotions, okay? Some of you need to release. This is taking patience and planning. For some of you, this is in regards to not, and I keep hearing this strongly, is not to be too emotional about an outcome, okay? Whatever your heart isn't desired right now. So if it's relationship, work, this is a general message, guys. So it'll probably be a little bit more clear when we get the tarot spread. But the messages I'm getting right now is there's so much hang up on how something's going to work out. How am I going to get that stability? How is that foundation going to be built? Maybe some of you are stuck on starting a new business. Others of you are stuck on a relationship. But there's a need to release some kind of emotion here, whether it's negative or something that has to do with the past. It's keeping you at a standstill here. Some of you, I'm hearing that there's a need not to be too emotional. And this could also be because it's affecting family. Maybe you have some kind of, you're worried about income or finances or something to be financed. Spirit is really reminding you to be, with this patience and planning, to plan ahead, but not so far ahead that it brings you anxiety, okay? It's like be smart with your money is really what I'm hearing. Like really be smart with your finances. Don't overspend or don't emotionally spend, I know I'm an emotional shopper. What additional messages do we have here? Spirit, what additional messages do we have? More, yeah, we got 8 of Pentacles reversed. The Hermit reversed, interesting. The 2 of Cups, right? I love how the 2 of Cups went right underneath the pillars because it's definitely saying a foundation of some sort here. Yeah, and the 10 of Swords reversed. There's a need to release a burden. There's a need to release a burden. Look at this. Working on your coins. Earth energy here. Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus. But with this reverse, the 8 of Pentacles reversed, I feel that something has not been able to start. It could be because of a relationship or something going on in the home front that is keeping you distracted from doing the more practical things, if that makes sense. It's like you can't keep your mind clear on work or some of the things that will bring you actual tangible abundance because you don't feel like you have enough time. Virgo energy here with the Hermit. Now the Hermit is about going within, being enlightened, taking a time out and a break, and it's reversed. So we have somebody here who's either ignoring or not allowing themselves to be in that isolation to allow something to be released. Emotions. Interesting that you have two eights that are reversed. So this feels a lot of abundance and tangibility. So I feel, collective, this is really a message for those of you who have a form of escapism, or you could be dealing with someone like this too, okay? So keep that in mind. Take it as you see fit for your case. But I'm going to say, let's say it's you, all right? Collective. So let's say it's you who does the emotional shopping, does the things for escapism, does hobbies, even procrastinating, even doing stuff where you're sitting on freaking TikTok for like 3 hours. I don't know how many of you are, but I don't even have a TikTok channel. I just peruse TikTok, but that thing sucks up time. Sucks up time. But it distracts you, right? And I feel this desire of distraction here and feeling hung up. And it's like afraid to make any kind of move in a situation because it feels like a burden. Can't get it. Now, if this is in regards to work, it's because something is not working in your favor. You haven't been able to get through something. There's actions that need to be taken place. With the Two of Cups, water energy, this is about a partnership coming together, working together, having patience and planning. We have two people who aren't doing that right now. Okay? Now, like I said, if this is work related, do you see how we have someone bound here? And someone looking at their cup and another person coming up from behind with another cup here. This is about somebody who has not let go of something. Maybe you're distracted at work. Maybe there's an opportunity to make more or to prove yourself at work, to get that promotion or to get a certain project done. Or you have your boss there and want to work with you, or your coworker, but it's like you have so much anxiety about other stuff that you feel bound to, home environment, something to do with your past, but you're stuck. Now, for those of you who are having trouble within a relationship where you feel stuck, that it's not like you can't, this is like really for those of you who are in a situation here where maybe your past with this individual was tough and you have some resentment. It could be the other person too, but somebody is in their head and somebody is not facing the other person because they feel bound and stuck. They're looking at the cup. Ten of Swords. This is, I mean, the Swords, air energy, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, with communication. Swords are all about communication. This is a completion of betrayal. But this is reversed. So I feel that for many of you, you're having trouble of letting go of something that brings you anxiety from the past that you're not ready to face yet. But if you were to face that, whatever trauma it was or whatever past thing, to move forward it or just allow it to release, guys, give yourself a good cry. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? Like, let it release. So many people are afraid to relive a moment, but if they allow that to come up and really sit with themselves, like really sit with themselves and allow that emotion to come up, because they're like, I hate how it makes me feel when I'm sad or crying. It doesn't last long. It doesn't. It doesn't stay there. It's the ocean. It goes with the flow. It goes back and forth. That's all what emotions are. Back and forth, back and forth. That's why we can switch emotions. We can be happy 1 second and then think of something and be nostalgic and all of a sudden being about the past. Right? You can flip your emotion. Your emotions do not own you. We have a person here who doesn't want to face their emotions because they have fears of not being able to either provide or move forward in something. So instead of doing that, they're doing other things to distract themselves. Probably sitting in the past or thinking about something or trying to play something. If it went this way or if it went that way, it could have been better. They're not letting it go. They're exhausted. Use the After Tarot deck. I do not do reversals on these for the validations. Spirit, let's validate this Eight of Pentacles, this Hermit, and this Two of Cups and Ten of Swords energy. Well, there you go. There's the Hangman. Five of Pentacles. Got the Lovers under the Two of Cups. We have the Fool. Now, here's the difference in this Hangman. There's somebody there. I do feel for many of you, you have somebody who wants to work with you and offer you something. And you're kind of waking up to the idea of this, but you're not uncomfortable being stuck there. It's just not moving forward or doing anything, right? Maybe you're the kind of person who are like, we're never going to get anywhere. We're never going to get that house. I'm never going to get that job. I'm just going to be stuck here. We might as well just do the same thing over and over again. This person is stuck, but they're choosing to be stuck. And we have somebody who might be a little bit opposite of that, who's optimistic. Giving. But we have a person who's so afraid of being abandoned. So instead of facing that, they're doing nothing. There's a choice that needs to be happening here, because Gemini energy, Lovers, is a choice. Do you choose to turn around? Do you choose to notice someone's behind you? Maybe they can help you. Maybe they're going to help you unwind. Maybe this is a person who comes in and it's, not a lover, but somebody who offers you support. They have a cup in their hand. They have a cup. Emotions here. Person who's here, who's behind you, does care about you, does want to work with you. They have the same emotions as you do. But there's patience that is needed for this. It's interesting because when I hear patience and planning and I'm looking straight down, the patience and planning, two of Cups, and the Lovers here, right? This almost feels like the energy of, are you the kind of person, and I'm just talking about the person who's in anxiety, who feels stuck, right? Escaping, doesn't feel like they can get anywhere or move forward on something. Afraid to have a new start, right? Afraid of facing things that maybe because they're past, they don't want to make the same mistakes. I'm afraid to make the same mistake, right? Maybe it's a level of allowing too much control that brings the anxiety. And Spirit, remember they said plan it, but don't give yourself anxiety over it. This person could have been an extreme planner and trying to control a situation. So in controlling it, what they do is they stop their emotions. So they turn off. Ten of Swords with a Fool energy. Look, hanging on for dear life. This person is like, no, I know I have a new start, but I'm going to hold on to here. I'm going to just smell and take a break. I'm not quite ready. I'm not quite ready to let go of this, anything that made me feel like I was a fool, betrayed, hurt me, vulnerable. Maybe I need to go back up that cliff. Just 1 second. Maybe just give me a couple more minutes. Give me a couple more days. Give me a month. Give me a year. This is the person that kind of gives the same excuse over and over and over again. They're afraid to move. I want to validate this Fool energy. What is this Fool afraid of? That's what I want to know. Five of Cups. Losing. This person is so focused on the loss. They are not realizing that there are two cups here. That there is a tremendous amount of emotions and offers standing right next to him. You see how there's someone in the river who's like, hello, I'm right here. They're so focused on the past. They're afraid. This person is afraid. Let's see what healing message we have. What healing advice do we have for the collective? changes. That's what it's all about. 29 changes. Allow change. You can still plan. You can still be patient, but you don't have to be at a standstill. Spirit is asking to allow change. To know that there's happiness here, that there's the sun. Look, I mean, look, this is like the sun, right? The rays out here. Change is fearing them and allowing stuff to come up, to change, could be the best thing that ever happens. The best. So don't be afraid. All right, collective, if this resonated for you, go ahead and hit like, comment below. Don't forget to subscribe and share. Much appreciation, and I will see you next time. Take care.